Okay, guys, let's look at this parasample question. Sentence A. No wonder such algorithmic decision making has spread to the granting of loans, bail, benefits, college placements, job interviews, and almost anything requiring choice. The previous sentence must have the subject of this pronoun such. What kind of algorithmic decision making is sentence A talking of? And I would like to remind you here, guys, I've always maintained that anticipation, that is prediction, is the key in parasample questions. If you can't predict the next sentence or the previous sentence, you can not solve the parasample questions with the accuracy. Basically, this is deductive reasoning. Before you read all the sentences, you should be able to predict with individual sentences what you think should follow or should have gone behind that particular sentence. So deduction is very important. Anticipation, prediction is very important. It is a skill that helps you master parasamples. So when I see this pronoun, for example, this grammatical marker, grammar marker, such, no wonder such algorithmic decision making has spread to the granting of loans, etc. I ask myself, okay, what kind of algorithmic decision making is he talking of? The previous sentence should tell me about it. So the subject of this pronoun should be present in the previous sentence. Okay. Sentence B. Only since 2016 has a more nuanced consideration of our new algorithmic reality begun to take shape. Now, this is a general sentence. There is nothing that can help us predict the next sentence or the previous sentence in this particular case. So, general statement. Quite possibly the introductory sentence, the opening sentence. Okay. Corporations like Facebook and Google have sold and defended their algorithms on the promise of objectivity and ability to weigh a set of conditions with mathematical detachment and absence of fuzzy emotion. Okay, so sentence C tells us that companies like Facebook and Google have promised us uh, algorithms which can objectively weigh a set of choices and make decisions on the basis of mathematical on the basis of mathematics alone, or logic alone, without involvement of emotion. Now, such algorithmic decision making has become commonplace. This such refers to the decision making, the type of decision making explained in sentence C. So we have our concrete pair, the first concrete pair, CA. What kind of algorithmic decision making? The kind that Facebook and Google promise, an objective decision making, a mathematical decision making where no emotion is involved, weighing a set of conditions, weighing a set of choices mathematically, without involvement of any emotion, completely objectively. So objective decision making is being talked of. Okay. If we tend to discuss algorithms in almost biblical terms today as independent entities with lives of their own, it's because we have been encouraged to think of them in this way. Okay. After reading this sentence, I predict that the next sentence should continue this idea that we have been encouraged to think of algorithms as entities with lives of their own. So the next sentence should tell us how have we been encouraged to think of algorithms as living entities. How have we been encouraged? The next sentence should most likely, I'm not saying 100%, most likely it should answer how. How have we been encouraged? Now, The sentence that makes sense, that makes the most sense after D is C. Companies like Facebook and Google have sold their products on promise of objectivity, no involvement of human emotion, no involvement of emotion, mathematical detachment. Now, if their algorithms, if they have sold their algorithms on promise of objectivity, it naturally follows sentence D. This is how we have been encouraged to think of algorithms as living entities which can weigh a set of conditions and which can make decisions for us, which can objectively analyze data and make decisions for us. So, and we have been encouraged by companies like Facebook and Google, big companies, to think of algorithms like that, which means DC is the second concrete pair I can almost be sure of. Leaves us with B. B we already figured out. Sounds like the opening sentence. We have come to think of, we have come to consider the new algorithmic reality in a nuanced manner only since 2016. So that is a general sentence, topic sentence, opening sentence, which whatever you want to call it. Correct answer, BDCA. Hope you enjoyed and learned something out of it, guys. This is how you can solve parajumble questions pretty easily. Trust me. Signing off. Cheers to learning.